Hey y'all, Chassie T here, back with another one. It's been a minute, y'all. It's been a minute. This last month I have been extremely busy. Then I was planning on doing some videos over this weekend, and then I got the flu for about 2 days, or something was going on, but I was not feeling well. You can still kind of hear it. But a lot has happened since the last video. A lot has happened. Okay? Terrence Crawford then retired. WBC got beef. Keyshawn and Shakur. Keyshawn talking about he's not with, Team Crawford anymore. He's not with Bomac anymore. I don't know what's going on with that. But there's a lot to discuss. But I wanted to fast forward and make another video about Claressa Sheilds and this false alliance amongst women. There is a false alliance amongst women in these YouTube streets, let me tell you. Okay? And I'm quite sick of it, because it's so fake how I'm seeing so many women and men, but I already said something to the men in my first video about Claressa. Now it's time to come for the women, because I have seen men who had no viewers, hardly anybody looking at their channel. Now they are dogging Claressa, and their channels are exploding, and it's just like, that's crazy to me. I don't know, you guys. I live by a different kind of integrity, and I can't just make videos bashing people. I just can't do it. It has to be something real unjust going on. But I am not quick to just jump on YouTube and start dogpiling people. I'm not saying that all women are like this, but there's enough for it to be discussed. The amount of backlash that Claressa is getting, to me, is wild. People say they don't like her personality. I get it. That's fine. But the non-stop videos and dogpiling are excessive. I mean, this is the same way I feel about certain fighters, and how people just will pick any little thing to hate on, Terrence, or hate on Shakur, or hate on Devin. I have the same energy for that. But Claressa getting all this hate over the Papoose situation, when Papoose is the one who was in a covenant marriage, not Claressa. Papoose was the one in a marriage to a woman who cheated on him, and then everybody was dogging Remy Ma for that, which is understandable. But then turn around and start dogging Claressa because she's dealing with a man who says he's separated. Like, to me, in my opinion, divorce is something that's decided between the people, not legally. Marriage is not legal when you're talking about it through the eyes of God. It's not legal. Sex is what actually puts you in marriage in the eyes of the Lord. Like, not a legal document. So if there's infidelity in a marriage and they're saying we're separated, you don't have to wait until a legal document says that. If me and you are in a relationship and we decide that this relationship is over, what does a document mean? A document means nothing. You can get divorced and still be sleeping with your ex-wife. So what does a document mean? Like, this whole thing with divorce is funny as hell to me, because it's a spiritual thing. Marriage is spiritual. It's not a document. That's something that man made. That's something that human beings made. Okay? And so that's my feeling on divorce. Divorce is when the couple says it's over, not when a document says it's over. That's honestly my opinion about it, because marriage is spiritual. It's not legal. People get divorced and still sleep with each other all the time. So what's the difference? Like, there's no difference. So you're like, oh, wait till he gets divorced. No, what you really should be saying is make sure his heart is divorced. That's the real conversation. Is his heart divorced? Because if his heart is not divorced, a paper don't mean anything. These are spiritual things. Like, you can't just say, oh, because a document is signed, that now that this is official. No, it's so much deeper than that. So this is my issue with, like, people coming around acting like all this responsibility is on Claressa, when Papoose was the one that's married. So shouldn't be on Papoose to say when his marriage is over? Not Claressa? I'm just saying, we having a real conversation here. So Claressa is getting all the blame. Nobody's really coming for Papoose. He's just kind of sitting back being Claressa's supportive sidekick. But the thing about it that makes it so hypocritical is that a lot of people that were dragging Remy are now dragging Claressa. So it's just like, okay, so this is just drag women? Like, this isn't empowerment. It's conditional support. Some women only support you if you think, move, and live exactly how they approve. And when it comes to relationships, I'm talking about intimate relationships, fine. Be as exclusive as you want to be, women. But when it comes to friendships and you saying that you are empowering women, you understand women, you know what I'm saying, you're for black women, and then any move that a black woman makes that you don't understand or you don't have the full story on, you're just going to bash them. Like, I don't rock with that. You know, and then these women, they turn around and do exactly what the men do. So if you don't agree with them, what do? They bash you. Oh, you're a pick-me, you're desperate, you're insecure. And this is what people are saying about Claressa Shields. So now all of a sudden, she's desperate, she's pick-me, she's insecure because she's dating a man who's separated. Like, I don't know. Excuse me. What's worse is that this behavior mirrors how men act when they can't control women. Insults, mobbing, ostracizing. Like, these are all things that men do to women. And somehow this is supposed to build unity amongst women. Claressa literally has everybody against her. Like, I don't understand how people are comfortable, like, just dogpiling on somebody. Like, you see the whole internet bashing, so you want to jump into? You know, I am a real supporter of the black community, of black women. I don't discard people because they disagree with me or don't have the same level of understanding that I do. Differences are normal. The only time I draw a line is when there's disrespect. That's when the support ends and the boundaries begin. Okay? At disrespect. You know, I'm fair. I speak on men, I speak on women. Justice is justice and injustice is injustice. And what's happening right now is crazy to me, because to me, nothing that Claressa has done has warranted this kind of response. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then just to see how, women are so quick to just jump on this hate wheel towards her is not really helping anything. People are out here making money off of Claressa's name. Like, why don't we talk about that? Let's talk about the money people are making off her name. They out here doing podcasts, monetized podcasts with her name, bashing her, profiting off of her pain. If that's not, that's evil to me. You out here making money off this woman's name, off her pain, and not even realizing that you're cursing yourself. You're trying to curse her, but you're cursing yourselves. Like, straight up. You're cursing yourselves. Life and death is in the power of your tongue. So you have the ability to curse people or bless people. You have the ability to curse yourself or bless yourself. And the next line in that scripture is, because Jesus is the one who said it. He said, look, I put before you life and death. He said, choose life. And he said, life and death is in the power of your tongue, meaning in the power of your mouth. So this is why I'm very particular about what I speak on. Because we will be judged for every idle word that we speak. Matthew 12:36. Every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give an account thereof in the day of judgment. He said every idle word. That means the words you ain't really thinking about. The words that you're saying when you think it don't matter. He says you will be judged for those words, and you will have to give an account thereof on the day of judgment. You don't get to exploit someone else's pain and think it won't come back on you. Like, that's not how it works. And the reason that I'm saying all this about Claressa, because I'm not going to lie, I understand people's frustration. Claressa has a very boisterous, a very here I am personality, but a lot of black people do. Like, this isn't uncommon for our community to have women who are bold. And considering what she's been through, I'm proud of her. I'm proud of her. She could be a trash woman somewhere, and y'all will be talking about that. If she was a trash woman somewhere, on drugs, hoeing around, y'all will be talking about that. It's like, you damned if you do, you damned if you don't in this community. I have a lot of grace for her. I don't care. She could be worse. Most people wouldn't survive half of what she's lived through, let alone go through that, still be standing and successful. But people forget about that so fast. Like, I don't know. It's just sad to me, because I see like female podcasters, women podcasters out here, black women podcasters out here act like they're all about women sticking together and supporting women. But at what cost? You're quick to talk trash about one of the most accomplished women in boxing, yet you weren't bigging her up when she got her winning Olympic gold medals. Y'all weren't bigging her up when she moved up weight classes and won belts. Y'all weren't bigging her up when she was moving across divisions. Nobody was speaking on her when she was doing all these great things. No one was speaking on her. But she goes out here and dates Papoose, who was a married man and now is separated because his wife cheated on him, which in the Bible is the only reason for divorce. Yeah. Did you know that God only granted divorce because of infidelity? He literally said, I will grant divorce so that the people's hearts wouldn't harden towards each other. So he doesn't want strife in the house. And he knows how hurtful infidelity can be. So he's saying, look, y'all can divorce. I'm going to grant divorce so that the people's heart won't be hardened towards each other. But y'all, for some reason, think y'all have the right to judge. You know what I'm saying? Because you waiting for a legal document. If Papoose heart is divorced from Remy and Remy's heart is divorced from Papoose, that's done. And I'm being 100% real with y'all. The legal aspect of divorce comes from protection. It's something that the laws were created to help protect. Because what? You got to think about it. Back in the day, when a man was finished with his wife, he could just kick her out the house with the kids and everything. Leave her on the side of the road. This is why we have divorce, like legal divorce, so that women would not be just tossed to the side, women and children, without anything. Like, the law said, look, you can't just do that as a husband, as a breadwinner. Divorce started a long time ago. I mean, they talk about it in the Bible to show you how long ago, but the law of divorce came later, and that came for the protection of not just women and children, but men as well. Because, all y'all hear about is men being taken advantage of in the court system, but men win a lot in divorce. They won a lot, especially if they're the main breadwinner and the woman can't take care of the kids. You'd be surprised. A lot of men just don't take the kids because they don't really want the kids. But a lot of men could have their kids if they wanted them, especially if you make more money than a woman. Okay? But that's not what society paints. But when you know people who work in divorce or lawyers, they will tell you that men take away privileges from women all the time when it comes to them making more money. And there are women out here who have to pay alimony. If a woman makes more money and she marries a man, she has to pay alimony. It doesn't just go one way. But my point is this: these are legal things. This is not spiritual. These are legal documents that has nothing to do with the Lord. When he talked that scripture, he didn't say nothing about a legal document. He's talking about your heart towards each other. Okay, so anybody listening that's divorced, take that weight off your back. If you aren't legally divorced, it don't matter. If you and your husband have decided that y'all are divorced in your heart, y'all are divorced in the eyes of the Lord. Okay? Y'all are no longer together. Just don't act like you are, because then that's hypocrisy. If you divorce, be divorced, and don't be sleeping with each other. Because that is when you start to bring shame into your life, because now you're lying. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just had to speak on this because, nobody was bigging up Claressa when she was doing all these great things. Nobody was making videos about that, how she was breaking records. But when it comes to relationship drama, that's when everybody want to jump on. And that's why I call it wicked. Because you're trying to profit off of mess. And then turn around and tell women to avoid drama while drama is all you talk about. But y'all don't talk about her victories. Y'all don't talk about her accomplishments. You only talking about drama while telling women to stay out of drama. And this is the biggest point I want to make. When a woman is rejected and ostracized by other women in her own community, where do you think she's going to go? Huh? Since y'all are so concerned about pick-me's and insecure women and desperate women, when you ostracize them, where do you think they're going to go? They're going to go back to the men. They're going to go back to centering men. They're going to go back to being pick-me's for men, being, insecure, being all the things you don't want them to be. Why? Because they don't have no support from women. This is when so-called support turns into public shaming instead of accountability and grace. Because it's one thing to warn somebody and have concern about somebody in wisdom and in love. And it's another thing to bash someone. I'm hearing, it's just like, it's getting, and I've seen women do this with so many other celebrities. I've seen women do this with so many other celebrities. They did the same thing with that gymnast. I forget her name. Oh God, I can't remember her name, but they tore that girl to the floor about her boyfriend and how he didn't really love her. It's just like, the abuse is crazy. Like, black women go through enough. And then you just going, and this is the thing that really boggles my mind, is that these are black women who know what black women go through doing this to other black women. Like, that's where it starts getting fake and phony with me. Because I'm not going to sit up here and act like this is cool. Because it's not cool. It's fake as hell. And this is the other thing. Y'all can sit around here and be on your high horse and think that, oh, I'm going to be so careful in life that I'm not going to make any mistakes. Well, let me tell you something. When you sit around there and you judge people and act like you have no understanding for them, act like you would never be in their situation, you pretty much can guarantee you will be. You can guarantee you will be. Okay? Life is real funny like that. Be careful who you judge. Because the atmosphere is listening. The atmosphere is listening. Straight up. And that's all I'm going to say about it today. I just had to speak on this because it's like something I've been seeing going on for the last couple days. And, you know, Claressa, she's a strong girl. You know, I don't know what it is, but y'all can't break that girl. And I thank God for that. And that's why I think she is as boisterous and she is as in your face. Because she has something inside of her. She will not let you guys break her. She's gonna come harder. And that's exactly how she fights in the ring. That's exactly how she fights. Like you hit her with 1-2 jabs, she gonna well up on you. She gonna piece you up. And that's her personality. Y'all gonna come for me? Oh, I'm gonna stay in y'all face even longer. I mean, it's just like, I don't really care. Like, you know, everybody's clowning her about this Papoose thing. Like, if y'all wasn't talking about it so much, they probably wouldn't even be together no more. But don't you know, anything that gets pushed back is going to last longer. It's like when a teenager dates somebody that you don't like. You can guarantee if you tell them you don't like them, you have just ensured that relationship is going to last longer. Like, it's better to warn people, to have concerns, to have caution, but in wisdom and in love, not in all of this just insults. Like, the way that people are just insulting, like, shit is evil, man. It's evil. It's evil. And then what makes it more evil is that people are making money off of it. That's the part that makes it super evil to me, is that, you know, people are making money off of this. And that's really the only reason that they're doing it. And that's what makes it shady. Because you're acting like you're for somebody. You're acting like you're for black women collectively. But all y'all do is report bad news. Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just fake and phony to me. Like, I don't know. Y'all, look, I'm that girl. Y'all want a person who has understanding, who has mercy, who has grace for people? I'm her. I'm her. I'm always willing to forgive. I'm always willing to have understanding for somebody's situation. But of course, I have my boundaries though. I'm not going to be disrespected. I'm not going to be used. I'm not going to be manipulated. Of course, I'm going to protect myself. But I am not the type of person who walks around here thinking that everybody should be tossed away, or that I can't understand why women make certain decisions. I can't understand why men make certain decisions. I have the ability to understand men and women. Yeah, men too. Yeah. I have a masculine side to my brain. All of us do. Just like men have a feminine side to their brain. We're all supposed to be trying to help and understand each other. We're not supposed to be bashing each other continuously all the time and then thinking you're going to get blessed. You'll have seasons of blessing, but all of that you're putting out, you reap what you sow. I just want to remind y'all of that. You reap what you sow. So go ahead and keep thinking, oh, you living good, all is well. You know what I'm saying? Okay. It be coming back in other ways. I'm just saying, y'all, be careful out there. Be careful out there, man. But anyway, y'all, this Chassie T back at y'all with another one. I got more videos coming for y'all. And I got more to talk about. And I just want y'all to always remember, like I always say, in or outside the ring, it's all about how you counter-react.